Vagrants on vacation, follow us to our destination. Tickets, passports, and bags packed. Excited for our holidays, that's a fact. Fun, frolics, and laughter are the feelings we soared after. So join Katie and Tom for lots of fun. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
A very good morning to you from Alicante. A very sunny Alicante. We are just going to go ahead and a little mooch. We haven't got anything planned, so we believe you can walk. I'm not sure, but I'll show you the port, well, view from our room. So that's us in Alicante. Just had breakfast as well. So this is our last port, and then it's on the way home. We've got 3 sea days and then we're home. So nice to get home, actually, get stuff done. Yeah, still a bit tired, to be honest. Rome knocked it out of us a bit. He's in the loo. So we'll take you around Alicante and see what we can get up to. Pensive man.
Yeah, that's just fun. It's not that fun. Do you want to walk it?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Looks like we're walking.
Get some cream on.
So good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Tom. Buongiorno. Yeah, that's my Spanish.
Hola.
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 We're in Alicante.
Alicante. Someone over there has reserved 6 sunbeds. That is disgusting. Just these here, look, all of these. Disgraceful.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today
morning. It's a bit rocky rolly today, even though it looks flat calm. It's like those long waves. So I've had to take a seasickness tablet. Got up. I'm gonna have a walk around. We're going to 6th Street Diner again for breakfast. Had a little bit of a lie-in this morning, but yeah, I don't know if you can see. It's just long, like that. So makes me dizzy, more dizzy than anything else. So we're just sat in the atrium at the minute, waiting to go to 6th Street Diner. Tom's gone to get the crossword and fill up the water bottle. Last night we went to go see Pulse. Good. The thing is, right, me and Tom were discussing this, and this is something that really gets my goat. Instead of just sort of like making eye contact with the waiters or whatever, and just sort of going, yeah, we would like a drink or whatever, or just a quick, There was one group of women, and this woman, she had a menu up and around, flailing around like this. She was like this. And I thought to myself, if that was me, I would just ignore it. I think it's really rude. But, you tell me what you think. I think it's quite rude because they were getting round to everyone. You just got to be patient. But to do that, and you see people doing it with the cards as well. They grab the card and they're like this, going like that with the card. I personally think it's rude. Let me know what you think in the comments below about that. We saw some dolphins this morning. So I'll show you what I mean, hang on, about the waves. See if I can capture it. So it's still quite calm, but it's just very... So, he's back. Right, we're going to do the crossword now anyway. You want to say good morning?
Good morning.
Alright then, let's show everyone how intelligent we are. Not. Right, we're going to do the crossword.
Good evening. This is the last celebration night of this sailing, and today I am wearing what won the last one, apart from a different coloured bow tie. I've got a little tartan one on, with a little tartan kerchief, and I'm wearing homemade dime cufflinks made by Katie. Canadian dimes. Dimes, before anybody says what are they. Yeah, and that's it. My shoes are shinier than they were last week.
So I am wearing a dress that I thrifted literally a day before we came out. It was £7.50. My Alexander McQueen shoes, my little sparkly bag, long pearl necklace, a short pearl necklace. I made this one, so I've got a nice big juicy pearl on there, and then my little headpiece. I'm going to be doing a lot of this today.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
So we're going to see. Let me do that. What's his name? Andy something or other. We're going to the Limelight anyway.
Yeah, he won.
He won the X Factor. He was the bin man. That's all I remember him as, the bin man.
Is it on here? Might be on here. Let's have a look.
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Andy Anderson, I think his name is.
Yeah, something like Andy Anderson. I keep wanting to say Audley Anderson, but it's not.
Yeah, so it is. Yeah, it's Andy Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Anderson.
No, it's not here.
No? Alright, okay.
No.
This seems very close. No. Just seems very close. Maybe my arms have shrunk. Maybe they've shrunk in the sea.
Maybe it's on a different setting.
No, it's not.
No.
No. Oh. Right, we're going out now. Just give me that camera.
Live set before your late night comedy with Johnny Awesome. And if you do want to see us again tomorrow night from 10:30.
Hello, as you can see, we are getting closer to the UK because the weather has changed. We'll bring it down a bit, there you go. Yesterday we went to the Limelight and saw Andy Abrahams, it wasn't Anderson. It was really good. I would recommend if you come on here. I don't know if it's on Iona as well. Yes, please. Can I have apple, please? Yeah. I would recommend doing it. It was really good. He was a really good performer, and it felt quite intimate. It was nice. Got 3/4 minute. I actually thought we would be like in and out. We got queued up. Well, we got there at 6. The doors open at 6:30, but we got there at 6. We were like first in the queue, and then we got to sit right at the front. So I would recommend if you want to get a decent seat, definitely get there before even 6:15, because otherwise it goes all the way into the back. And then you get sat down. Obviously they come give you a drink, then they come around with a little mousse bouche, so you have that, and then you get a 3-course meal. Now Tom, because of his celiac disease, anywhere we've had to eat, he's had to go to see the head waiter of each restaurant 24 hours beforehand. So then, if there's anything on the menu that he wants, and they can do a gluten-free version, he can do that. So P&O, well done for that. So not yesterday, the day before, we went and he looked at the menu and picked what he wanted. He got the beef without, they just didn't put in Yorkshire puddings. So we had a 3-course dinner. We had scallops to start. He had the beef, I had a Wellington, a pork Wellington, and then for pudding we had like a panna cotta thing that basically was like, I mean, to me a panna cotta is a cream thing, but they had a champagne jelly with a mango, what I can only describe as a mango gel, which was a bit like baby food to be honest, but it tasted alright. And then we had a couple of drinks. So within that 3-course meal they had a Q&A with Andy, and then we got a couple of songs, and then after the dinner and the show, thank you, he sang some of his songs, so it was really good, and I would recommend if you wanted to do something like that. So yeah, right, I'm gonna go and get breakfast. This is what Tom's got.
Bacon and eggs.
The penultimate breakfast. Oh no, it's not. This is the last breakfast.
Yeah, we won't bother.
We're getting up at 6:30 tomorrow to self-disembark, and then we'll be home probably by about 10. So anyway, right, I'm gonna go and get my breakfast. I have a mega tip for you. See this? This is salt. See these holes? Said holes are too small for salt to come out of. If you want salt, take it out from the bottom. You're welcome.
That we weighed across a
Ford.
yeah. That means Fluffy's probably
Doing well today, guys.
that could be Fluffy. Well, 6 down.
Yeah, look, see what I mean about the behind of the sofa there.
Oh, yeah.
Brush it all.
Right, 6 down without parallel. May begin with you. That parallel is best, isn't it? Number 1.
It
Ultimate.
begins.
It's not ultimate.
How many letters?
9. It's quite a big one. Give me some more letters. Could be alt.
Undeniable.
Undeniable? No. Oh yeah.
little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, you're whisking neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Well, that's it. We've had dinner in the Horizon buffet for the last time. This is going to be the last time we see that view. We are not sad though. We are not sad because we will be going on another cruise in 10 months? 9 months. But in between that, we have got lots of other adventures. We are going camping soon to Norfolk, so we will be vlogging that. We're also going to be going to Warner's just after the summer holidays. We're going to go on a history weekend, which I am thoroughly looking forward to. And Christmas, the in-betwixtmas, we're looking at maybe doing something. So there are plenty of adventures and days out as well coming up on our channel. So please, please, please do, if you are not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you know when we upload a video. I'm just going to show you this. It's flat calm now. The sun's out. It's nearly bedtime. But this is it, everyone. I'm not sad though because we've had a wonderful day. Well, wonderful trip. There we go. A sight you can never get bored of. And all thanks. That is it. I'm going to close that now because it's blooming freezing. And yeah, that wasn't a very attractive fringe look, was it? Right, we might do a little bit of filming. We are self-disembarking tomorrow, so all our suitcases are already here, so that's all we've got to take. We found another duck today, so we found another one, and we've left a duck for our room steward and a little something. We're going to sit and have a Coke and watch the rest of the playoffs, the hockey playoffs. Right, we will sign off and we will be back with a video with our thoughts from going from Aurora, the smallest ship in the fleet, to Arvia, the largest in the fleet. But we will see you next time, and yeah, it'll be from our living room. See you later, and remember, calories consumed on holiday don't count. I'll see you next time, or we will. He's gone to the casino to go and get some money. Bye.